My LEGO investing business has been off to a great start this year, and I wanted to make this video to share some transparent updates about my successes and lessons learned. I'll start by sharing some of my sales numbers from 2024 so far. Next, I'll discuss how my transition from eBay to Amazon is going and what my plan is for the rest of the year. Then finally, I'll go over some sets that I've sold this year that were great investments and some that were poor investments. I'll start off with my gross sales for this year, which is before any fees or shipping costs. That was $30,637. On eBay alone, I sold $16,067 across 298 sets. In total, I paid $4,163.10 in fees and shipping on those orders. So that's 26% of my revenue taken straight off the top, leaving me with a total of $11,903.90. From Amazon, I'm still learning how to pull reports there, but I couldn't find an easy way to find my total fees and shipping paid for the year without a bunch of manual work. I also wanted to share my exact numbers for my profits, but unfortunately I'm a bit behind in updating my inventory spreadsheet and I didn't have time to update it before filming, so I don't have those numbers right now. But I do plan to share those early next year along with my Amazon fees and shipping numbers once my books are totally finalized for the year. I'm very happy with these numbers and my volume sold so far. A few months ago, I started selling on Amazon and it's allowed me not only to sell at higher margins, but it's also saving me so much time by utilizing Amazon FBA fulfilled by Amazon. Instead of individually packing up 20 sets every time I make a sale, I can put them all in one box and ship to Amazon and have them take care of the rest. It's caused me to completely reassess the way I buy, store, and ship my sets. I'm still learning and soaking up info on YouTube from other people who are much more experienced with FBA, but I'm looking to be much more streamlined going into 2025. I'm now selling too many sets for me to sustainably pack up each order myself every day. Because of that, I'm looking to fully transition to Amazon FBA by next year. It's really opened up how much time I could be saving and also how much more money I could be making. It's an absolute win-win for me. I currently store my inventory on a bunch of these shelves like I have behind me, but I'm very quickly running out of space and I need to utilize the space that I have as efficiently as possible. My plan now is to start case packing my sets as I buy them. With how easy it is to pack up a large box and send it into Amazon, I can now just pack up and store sets how I'll be sending them into Amazon. I'll be utilizing very sturdy moving boxes that I can pretty much stack up to the ceiling without damaging any sets. In tandem with this, I'll continue to try to narrow down the number of different sets that I buy. I'm not looking to buy one or two of a small set anymore just because it's at a good price. I want to be able to have enough quantity of each set to at least pack out a decently sized box that I can send into Amazon. I do want to note that I'm not saying it's a bad idea to pick up a one-off set if it's at a good discount. I'm just saying I don't think it's as worth my time now that the scale of my business has grown this much. I'm arbitrarily targeting a 30 unique set mark, which I think is very doable, but if I end up going over some, I'm not going to worry about it as long as I'm buying at the right price. Then next year, I'll reassess once I see how the strategy ends up working. As I said, I plan to make another business update at some point early next year. I'll be sure to update everyone on how my year rounded out and how my transition to Amazon is going. Several members of my Patreon have recently gotten gated to sell Lego on Amazon, and we've all been having great success. If you're interested in this, the link to join my Patreon is in the description below. Let's move into the final part of the video where I'll share 7 sets that retired in 2023 that I already sold because they've already hit my profit targets. Then I'll cover 3 sets that retired in 2022 that I sold this year because they underperformed my profit targets. We'll start off with my good investments with Bird of Paradise, set number 10289. This has been one of the best Lego investments from 2023. It pretty much immediately after retirement shot up to great heights. It had an MSRP of $99.99, and my average buy cost was $63.53. Unfortunately, I only had 6 of the set. When it went down to 40% off from Target over Black Friday, I ordered a few online and intended to pick up a bunch in store, but unfortunately, my stores were totally picked over and I only got 2 more. The last set I got from Lego.com when it was 30% off, plus GWPs, insiders points, and cash back. Now to cover my sales numbers, I sold 4 on Amazon and 2 on eBay since they had damaged boxes. My average sale price for all 6 of these sets was $189.88. My total for fees and shipping on average per sale was $40.71, bringing me to an $86.64 profit per set, which is a 136.38% profit at a hold time of 173 days. Next is Jay's Golden Dragon motorbike, set number 71768. I picked up 9 of these sets from Target over Black Friday for an average cost of just $10.06, when the MSRP was $19.99. I really liked this set along with the rest of the sets that had the Golden Dragon versions of Kai, Cole, and Zane from the crystallized season of Ninjago. I sold all 9 through Amazon FBA for $30, but in hindsight, I did sell mine a little too soon, seeing that's already going for $38 on Amazon now. This was one of my first shipments into Amazon, and I was really excited to see how the process would work, but it's all good, I still made a good profit. I paid $10.25 in fees and shipping per set, bringing me to a profit of $9.69, which is a 96.32% profit on each of the sets that I sold, with a hold time of 163 days. Donald Duck set number 40377. This set was a LEGO exclusive, so obviously I bought all of them from LEGO. I bought during GWP periods to lower my average buy-in cost all the way down to $5.99 from the MSRP of $9.99. I sold all of these on Amazon for $25.90 per set, paying an average of $8.27 per set, bringing me to a profit of $11.64, which is 194.32% in just 484 days of hold time. Green Goblin's Lighthouse set number 10790. I bought 4 of these from Walmart for just $12.63, down from its MSRP of $34.99. That was when they had that crazy online clearance in December. The 5th I bought from LEGO, and that brought my average buy cost to $14.15 for the 5 that I had. I sold 4 on Amazon and 1 on eBay because I had a damaged box. My average sale price was $52.10 per set, with average fees and shipping of $15.98, bringing me to a $21.97% profit, which is 155% after just 146 days. Winnie the Pooh set number 21326. I bought all 12 of mine from LEGO during their 2 phenomenal Disney GWPs, as well as when they were discounted over Insiders Weekend. It had an MSRP of $99.99, but after all of my discount stacking, I got my average cost per set down to just $58.15. I listed 5 on Amazon last month at $150, and they pretty much sold in just 24 hours, with one person even paying an extra $23 for expedited shipping. Then I tested one more at $160, and that also sold very quickly. So with how high the demand is for this set, I think there's still a little more room to appreciate in the short term, so I've held off listing the rest of mine so far. I also wanted to note that we're seeing these numbers even after Amazon had lingering stock for over 4 months after retirement. In less than 2 months, we've seen a 50% growth in price over MSRP. This is definitely encouraging news for everyone, including myself, who's concerned about all the lingering stock we've been seeing after retirement. Going back to the numbers here, my average sale price was $155.43, with my average fees and shipping being $31.90, bringing my profit per set to $65.38, which is a 112% profit after just 315 days. Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Hagrid, set number 40495. I had 4 of these sets that I bought from LEGO during GWPs. My average buy cost was $13.97, down from the MSRP of $24.99. My average sale price per set was $42.50. My average fees and shipping was $12.36, making my profit come out to $16.17, which is 115% profit after 492 days. Downtown Flower and Design Stores, set number 41732. This was another amazing pickup during the online Walmart clearances in December. The MSRP was $159.99, but I got my 4 sets at just $53.86 each. They had an average sale price of $169.75. Average fees and shipping, $38.59, making my profit $77.30 per set, which is 143% profit after just 165 days. My investing strategy is to buy my sets at a low enough price so I'm able to sell them a year to a year and a half after retirement for double my money after shipping and fees. But no matter how good of an investor you are, you're going to make mistakes, and some sets won't hit your price targets in your desired hold times. Every investor should have a plan for when this happens to you. I personally sell off my underperforming sets at about a year and a half time frame after retirement. There are a few reasons for this. The large jump in value for most sets happens early in their retirement. While it's not unheard of for a set to have another significant jump in value after that, it's not the norm. I'm all about compounding my money and having it in a good position for it to grow in value as fast as possible. If I leave my money in an underperforming set, maybe it grows an extra 20% in value over the next 6 months to a year, but if I sell that set and move that money into retiring sets, it will grow much faster in value. It sucks to sell off a set for a small profit, but in the end, it's the right move for me with my goals in mind. But of course, there are many investing strategies out there, and none of them are wrong as long as you're making money. So with that being said, this year, I've sold off some underperforming sets that retired in 2022, and here's a few of them. Minnie, Mickey, and Goofy's Fairground Fun, set number 10778. I really thought this set would do better than it has. It had a very short shelf life of 7 months, but unfortunately it had a lot of lingering stock from Walmart a while into 2023. A year from now though, we may be seeing much better prices once more of that stock dries up. I had 11 total. I got some from Target on sale for $27.13 and from Lego for $28.29, which brought my average cost to $27.13. I got off to a bad start with this set with my buy price. A 22% discount was nowhere near what I should have bought them for. I got caught up just wanting to have this set because it was rarely discounted and I thought it was going to disappear early. It was a poor decision considering my investing strategy, and I'm much more careful now not to let myself get blinded by a set and forget to take a step back and think how high the price will have to go for me to double my money. I sold all these on Amazon with an average sale price of $43.54, paid $14.42 in fees and shipping, bringing me to just a $1.99 profit, which is 7.34% after 487 days. Spice Girls, set number 40548. What a frustrating set this was. It retired in 2022, but it stayed in stock on Lego at 40% off up until just 4 months ago. A large majority of brickheads turn out to be great investments, but this one was definitely not because of the lingering stock, especially at such a large discount. It had an MSRP of $49.99, but I purchased my 10 sets during GWPs on top of that sale price. So thankfully, I had a great $16.55 buy price. I tried hard to sell my sets at a small profit while Lego still had them in stock. Unfortunately, no one would bite. But as soon as they were gone from Lego, I was able to sell all of mine fairly quickly on eBay. My average sale price was $37.27, with an average fees and shipping of $12.89, with a pretty decent $7.83 profit per set, which is 47%, with a hold time of 431 days. While I didn't hit my 100% profit target, 47% is honestly not bad for a bad performing set. Wolverine Mech Armor, set number 76202. I think this set is just a victim of oversupply for now. It's only up a few dollars over its MSRP of $9.99. Thankfully, I got my 18 sets for $6.27 each when we had a brief sale from Amazon with an additional coupon. I sold these sets on both eBay and Amazon for an average sale price of $15.44. Averaging $7.37 for fees and shipping, with just a $1.80 profit, which is 28.7% after a 528-day hold time. Alright, that is my mid-year Lego investing business update. I hope you found a lot of great value in this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more weekly Lego investing content. If you have any questions on Lego investing or my business, definitely drop a comment below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. With that, thanks everyone for watching and I'll see you in the next video. As always, my videos are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only sharing my journey as a Lego investor, and I encourage you to do your own research before buying any Lego sets.